There's trouble in paradise. From what I understand, Tex has gotten loose. Let me tell y'all how chicken shit this is. Whenever we were younger, my dad and Uncle Raleigh had bulls. Maggie, come here. All right, easy. Pablo and Diablo are fighting over the spaghetti leftovers. I don't know why, because it's just spaghetti. Morning, folks. Lester here. I'm just getting home from work. Look at there. I hope that nothing bad's going down. But the reason I'm making this early video is because, not because of Pablo, because I hear a goat in distress. Let's walk around the house and see what's going on. Look at a little guy stuck in the fence. Everyone thinks it's so funny, and it's not. What's wrong, buddy? Can you not get out? Are you stuck? Are you stuck? Well, hey, Lola. All right, Trudy, you can't help? Dan's keeping him company. This is Chip. You have to lower your head down. Don't put the brakes on. See, that's the hard thing when they put the brakes on. And they don't want to let me help them. Right, there's one. Okay, you got one. There we go. Now you're a good boy. So I knew there was something going on because all of the other babies are up front. And when I got out of the truck, he's just a screaming and hollering. And that's why. Guess what today is? It's leftovers. Oh, man. And I think that Lola can smell the spaghetti from over here. Hi, sweetie. Oh, she loves spaghetti day. She loves spaghetti leftovers. Only eat half. The other half's going to be for Petunia. You know what? You're eating too fast. You can get a bellyache. Here comes Petunia. Here, let me have it. Tunies, here. Here, Tunis. Lola, no, that's not for you. There. All right, now these here are some plain bagels. Whoa. These are some plain bagels, and I believe these guys would love some. I'm gonna put them in here and tear them into smaller bites. And there you go. I'm gonna throw some to everybody. I'm gonna throw them all around. Oh, no, here comes Trudy. Here, Trudy, catch a bagel, baby. Pablo and Diablo are fighting over the spaghetti leftovers. I don't know why, because it's just spaghetti. But, you know, it's kind of come to a head. These guys have played friends long enough, and now, for some reason, they're going to see who gets the leftover spaghetti. All right, so where were we at here? All right, so I got to tear these into smaller bites. Ringo does not want anyone else to have anything. All right, so I just took those tortillas and broke them into about 50 little pieces. And I'm gonna take them and toss them across the entire pasture here. And whoever wants them can get them. Run, 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 run. And that's so dumb. And what they don't realize is that Petunia's already finished the whole bowl. Yeah, while they're sitting there doing all this nonsense, Petunia has finished the entire bowl. All they're doing now is they're knocking each other into the spaghetti sauce. And so they're gonna look like a total mess. As a matter of fact, Lola's done gave up. Lola doesn't even think it's funny. Lola's upset because the spaghetti's gone. She didn't get enough. Adam or Steve doesn't really understand what's going on. I want to show y'all the aftermath of Spaghetti Day. Lola, look at me. You have spaghetti all over your faces. You guys have spaghetti sauce all over your faces. Stop biting me. There's nothing funny about that. It used to be funny. It used to be cute. Now it's not. Now stop it. That's not funny. It's no longer funny. It was, I don't even know why it used to be funny. Yeah, it's one of those harsh, brutal, just things in life you have to deal with. And it happens in all aspects of life, guys. It's not just here on the farm where two guys or two girls will go at it to determine who's the top on the pecking order. Jake has gone inside the pasture to work with Tex. He's trying to spread out some of that muck pile. And Tex does not like his gate being open. Tex already knows that throughout the day his gate is normally closed, and he's gonna try to close it. See, Jake left it open, and Tex doesn't really understand why it's open. And so he's like, wait a minute, something's wrong here. He knows that Daddy keeps that gate closed throughout the day. Tex is gonna come right there to the edge of it and peek out. You see him peeking out, right? He's like, wait a minute, there's something wrong here. He's gonna have a little fun with that half barrel, that feed trough. He's like, well, it's your fault for leaving my gate open. I didn't do it, Jake did. He's gonna walk by and knock look at that, look what he's doing. What a game. So Ellie came over here earlier and stood all of the feed troughs along the fence so he could do the raking. We raked our corral this morning. All right, there's trouble in paradise. From what I understand, Tex has gotten loose, and Jake and Ellie have gone around to corral him. Oh boy, he does not want to come home. Maggie, stay here. All right, so what I'm gonna do, oh boy. All right, so it looks like Jake and Ellie are working on that. I'm gonna stand here, and when he comes back up, try to get him into the gate here. What happened is we were working in the pastures. We had the gate open. Maggie, come here. Ah! I'm gonna call, and hopefully he'll come running. Ah! He's taking a beating to Jake's trees over there. My dad's so mad. Look out, Jake, don't get too close to him. Let me tell y'all how chicken shit this is. Whenever we were younger, my dad and Uncle Raleigh had bulls. Maggie, come here. All right, easy. Turn, 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 turn. Hey, get in that pasture. Go, right there. Go, go, go. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, Ellie. Whenever we were younger, my dad and Uncle Raleigh both had bulls. And the thing is, those bulls would sometimes fight. One of them would get out and he would just go crazy on the other one. One would get out and it would just, anyway, so you'd go outside and say, Dad, the bulls are out there fighting. And my dad, this is my dad, y'all's pawpaw, would say, oh, they're okay. Bulls are gonna fight, they're fine. They'll fight till one gets tired. Go ahead and bring the tractor out, Jake, and I'll go and close the gate behind you. Leave that gate open over there, Jake. I'll close this one here. And same thing, Uncle Raleigh would say, yeah, just let them fight. They're bulls. That's what bulls are gonna do. They're gonna fight. And isn't it something that all of a sudden now that I've grown up and I've got a bull of my own for my herd, and every time my bull is to get out, my dad goes freaking crazy. It's no more that, oh, let them fight. They're just bulls. They're gonna fight. No, no, no. No, my dad goes nuts. It's ballistic. I joke about that because I feel like if it was where Tex was the one getting his horns twisted and turned, he'd probably think a little bit different about it. And that is true. If Tex was the one coming home with his horns twisted and turned, Jake, don't you miss that. Look how lazy he's being. He, instead of getting off and opening the gate, he's going to use that tractor to push it open. Okay, well, it worked this time. It worked this time. Tex is still trying to show out. Very upset that we had to bring him back into pasture. Very upset about this. There we go. Buddy, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. We do love you. And now these girls are going to come over here and make it even worse. You're not getting out, girls. Yeah, they can come out. I don't care if they come out. Yeah, they can come in. This is the far back pasture going from Uncle Raleigh's land into my dad's pasture. And I've come down, me and the boys are bringing the little chainsaws and we're getting everything cleared out of the way. This is a kind of a problem. These are wild lemon bushes. And look at the thorns on those things. And so it's right there where we latch our gate. Every time we come through here, one of us gets scratched. Oh my gosh, no! Over here, guys! So I'll show you what we've been doing. We've been coming down every chance we get. Oh, usually good weather days. It's nice and cool this morning. No flying pest, and we're cutting all this stuff down. Now we have some nice driving trails back here. Come on over here and help me real fast. I'm using the pole saw to reach up high, and both the guys have their mini chainsaws doing stuff down low. I got a job for you and we'll be done. How about that? Okay. I was cutting some lemon bushes out from away from this gate, and I lost the chain on mine. So if y'all can reach in there and get this taken care of.
Is that why we heard you way over there?
Yeah. Oh. That's why I did that. Because I was trying to do one of those little things that you do where I put my camera down at a cool angle. And it happened to capture the moment of everything going awry. So Jake, mostly over here on the side where we latch the gate, if you can jump around there, it's a little bit wet. We've had rain the last couple of days. I'll show you what we're trying to do. Those little mini chainsaws work great. I'll tell you what, I'm a survivor, not allowed to promote any products, but I'll tell you what, if I was a Jake channel or an LE channel, I would definitely reach out to those guys and say, hey, we use your product and I would like to have a few of these, like 10, so I can give one to all my family for Christmas.
I'm gonna reach out to them.
And you should, and talk about how much we use these. Jamie uses it a lot. I don't really use it. I have a real chainsaw. That I use usually. But these things come in so handy for stuff like this. This is the kind of stuff you really wouldn't want a real chainsaw for. Not a big chainsaw, you know, one you have to hand crank and all that. These are battery operated. Am I doing a promotional right now without even realizing it?
Maybe. Well, these are pull start. Watch. See that?
Yeah, I like that. I want you to look how much nicer the entranceway looks now. Oh, it's nothing grand, but I'll tell you what, whoever stops here next time to go through will have a lot easier time getting through than what they had before. And now you ladies can do your job and help us out even more. Trim that fence line, Pearl. Thank you, Gracie and Santiana.